Yeah, let's see if we got any more melons or pumpkins. Melons! Good evening, everyone, and welcome to episode 13 of HardCorn, Caves and Cliffs, Terralith. I had to go with such a tongue twister, didn't I? Anyway, tonight this is in this series we are playing Minecraft 1.18 with the Terralith data pack, and as you may have heard, there has been an update to the data pack. It's gone from 2.0 whatever to 2.1 now, with some added features that take advantage of some things that were updated in Minecraft 1.18.2. However, however, uh, I play with Optifine, and it does not yet have a 1.18.2 release yet. It has a pre-release, but I'm not quite ready to trust that with the stream just yet. So, when that does happen, when it does come out, I am going to update, and I am going to update this world to the Terralith 2.1 data pack, whatever the latest release of that is at the time. And from what I have read, there could potentially be some little oddities along the chunk borders with the new chunks that are generated, but pretty much just around deserts. And I don't think we have much in the way of deserts out there, if I remember correctly from our little trip around the ocean over there. I don't recall seeing a desert. So we should be fine. Unless there's one, like, over a hill someplace. In which case, well, we'll deal with it. It's sand. We can knock it down, smooth out the edges a bit. Won't be a problem. Anyway, tonight we have something else we're working on. And basically we're going to be working a bit closer to home until those updates come out. And basically what we're going to do, these guys, and then we wake this dude up here. Well, he's just got the carrots, but our pal over here, he wants to buy some pumpkins. So we need to plant some pumpkins. And we're going to do that down below here. So what we're going to also do, and you know what? Let's just let it be nighttime, because we still want some string. And I've got a lot of stuff to put away, actually. And I gotta go get some dirt in order to make our little pumpkin patch down below. Actually, pumpkins and melons. Because I know that they're going to be having melon trades. They all do once you get up to a certain level. It's the pumpkin trades that they may or may not have. So I generally, when I'm planting my pumpkin and melon patches, I do like 3 pumpkin stalks for every 2, 3 melon stalks for every 2 pumpkin. Do I need more berries right now? Don't really need them, but might as well have some. Put those in there for now. And let's see, let's put these away. I'm going to keep the carrots on me. Let's see, do we have dirt? Do we have dirt? We've got 46 dirt. That's not a lot to go on. That's enough for like a row of like 11 plants. Oh, yeah, we got some more dirt there. Good, got over a stack. And coarse dirt. I think coarse dirt can be converted, but not sure yet. Going to need the hoe. Stone axe, maybe not so much. We'll probably put some of this cobble away. So let's Pop that in there. This one as well, if we can fit it. And that's all of that. And we'll start putting away the gravel and cobblestone. Do have my water bucket. So we will be needing that. We're going to be needing a lot of torches as well. So, and of course the stone pickaxes. I'm going to go ahead and make one right now, because I know we're going to be needing some. Pop the dirt up there a bit, get that out of the way. And what else are we going to need to do? Oh yeah, we still have this extra cobble here. Put that away as well. Alright. That's looking a bit more shipshape. Let's make some more of these guys. One more. Boom. Oh! Shoot, I miscounted. I was thinking I'd make a full, you know, just a stack, but nope. Alright, and let's see, what do I have? Do I have any more coal, actually? Is that all the coal I've got? Surely I have more coal. Evidently I do not. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to have to be on the lookout for coal. Hopefully we'll find some. Let's head on over here. Any spiders out there? Not seeing any. Then again, I do have this area fairly well lit. I think it's going to get to the point where we're going to have to rely on the far shore for our mob hunting ground. And also, the Hall of Biomes, once we update to Terralith 2.1, we're going to have to expand that a bit, because I know they've got at least like 3 or 4 more biomes in there, if not more. And who knows what they'll come up with in the next week or so. I'm hoping in the next week we'll have it ready. All right, so where to put our first run here? Oh my goodness. I forgot how slow these things are. Alright, so I think we'll have this area right over here with, what are we gonna have? Let's see. We could do a row here and then have this way into the next one. Okay, so that could work. That could work. We'll start there. Of course. Right away. Let's see. Oh yeah, I think this will be just about perfect here. Because this is how we want to start it out. This is how it's going to be in the beginning. Hey, good morning, guys. I wonder if I should cut a window in through here. I mean, it's kind of... it'd be kind of thick, really, to be honest. It'd be a little ways in there to go into the hillside. But there might be some useful space there. Then again, we might want to keep that as a big, thick buffer against creeper explosions. Alright, let's dig on in here. So, This is going to be like a little passage here. And I'd like to have it 2 blocks wide. Other than that, after that, it's going to be just going right on in. And this is kind of slow with the stone. But that's what we got right now. Well, we do have the iron, but as I mentioned before, I'm kind of saving that for the ores that require it. Once we get something with mending, we'll be able to do a bit more. Let's go ahead and cut this in and see how far we can get. I think we're definitely going to be needing some more of these pickaxes. But we got plenty of cobble to work with. Alright, we're going to need... put torches down because we want this area lit up. We don't want our zombie spawn area just yet. We'll probably get it all kitted out before too long. But not just yet. Okay, there's our start. Let's go ahead and get the plant beds set up here. Oh, we do want light over on this side. Okay. So let's see, a stack of dirt would be 64. Divided by 4 should be 16. So that would get us 16 in there. Plus we had this extra here. So it's about 4. So about 20 altogether. And we'll have a few dirt clods remaining. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Our water supply is going to be right in there. Whoops. And I'd like to start it out with a oops. With an unending water supply like so. Go ahead and pop that in. Now we come over here. There we go. And I can refill it from there and not have to run out there. Okay. And let's continue on. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Basically, right now, we're going to be cutting in to the extent oops, that this water supply here will irrigate it. It'll go all the way across 4 blocks. I've done it this way in multiple worlds. It works. Maybe someday I'll try an alternate arrangement, but this works for me. I like planting them in rows because it, well, it works for me. Maybe if I can get the components for it, I can try doing a little bit of automation. Alright, so we're going to hoe these. Yeah, it's too bad we don't have them going the other way so that these rows would look a little better. Yeah, it'd be nice if if you could somehow make these go in the direction you want. Maybe with an additional right click with the hoe. Preferably one that doesn't cost you any durability, just to adjust it and make it a bit more attractive. But well, this is what we got. All right, so I'll go ahead and pop a couple of torches right there just for a little bit more light over on this end. I'll put this over here as well. Oh, yeah, I actually want to cut into that, make that there. And then over here, we're going to have, another row is going to be over this way. And it's going to be in here. Start about there. This one has got to go past our dock area, so it's going to be coming in, starting over this way. And one thing that I have been negligent about is leaving a space, a little walking space on both ends of these things as I'm making them. So I'm going to try to be more careful about that this time around. Eventually, we'll get some clerics with some glowstone trades, and we'll take these two rows in the middle and put glowstone on them, and then get our torches back so that we can have our torches. All right. So let's see, what do we have? Actually, let's do a little bit of harvesting here, because carrots are coming in. Alrighty. That's nice. Now, I think with the hoe, you can actually get a bit more. Alrighty, this guy's getting up there to his next level. And, hey, another pumpkin trade. Good, that's always good to see. Alright, should I buy an apple or two? Not just yet. Not just yet. Probably will later, but not just yet. Alright. Oh, and they got a couple more ready to harvest. Just to get those right away, so they can start growing the next ones. Alright, let's go and get some pumpkin and melon seeds, which I should have done before, but did not. Not sure what I'm thinking. So, yeah, we may have to redo some of this. I think the thing is, it's the some of the surface biomes that have been added. So, yeah, we may have to kind of do things a little differently here. This was a nice little division here, where we got the cave biomes over facing this way, and then the surface biomes facing this way, and this is just where this happened to curve there. We'll have to redo that. Well, we'll figure it out. Maybe come up with some other little visual divider for it. As I said, we started this one on 204. I wasn't certain about updating, but I feel a bit more confident about it now. after hearing other people's experiences. Alright, so we need pumpkins and melons. We got pumpkins. We got melons. We're going to take all these, convert them to seeds. Take all these, convert them to seeds. And we'll go from there. Oh, it's nighttime again. Any spiders? I don't see any spiders. Any across the water? Nope. Alright, so actually, even if there were any right now, I would not go on. Well, the thing is, if I get knocked off by a spider or anything else, that's the end of this world because we are in hardcore. Did I mention that? I think I did. So yeah, what I take with me is not really being risked more than anything else. I mean, it's at risk wherever if I take it with me or if I leave it. So, doesn't really matter. Gotta go with that attitude of mine. Alright, so we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 6. And then 4 of those. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. That's our first set. And that's as far as that irrigation will take us. So we are going to drill in 5 blocks and then just do a single. I like to do just the one on the end with the 2x2 so we have a source. But otherwise, just keep them singles. 3, 4, 5. And that's just perfect. That is pretty much the extent of the reach on a pickaxe, so it turns out just right. And hopefully we'll find some coal. Although charcoal can be used for torches as well. At one point I was thinking that it was just coal. But I guess it's either one. Which means at some point, we need to go out and get some more wood. Come on, here we go. I'm used to a faster pickaxe. Pretty much every other world I got going right now, either local or on a server, I pretty much got them all with enchanted pickaxes. So getting used to this, it's different. But it is slower. And maybe I should be using something faster. Just for the sake of speed. Ah. Okay. Can't just hold it down and spam it. There we go. That's those, and we're going to dig right there. Just a single. Put that in there. And we might put some slabs on top of that. Haven't decided yet. Usually I like to put something a little decorative, like a, like a lily pad or something. Over in here, I think I'm definitely going to use the lily pads or something. Because I need to be able to access this. But having something I can walk on there, or that, harvested stuff will go, sit on top of and not fall in, that's kind of useful too. Alright, so Yeah, we should maybe put something over here. Maybe I'll dig down in that and put a chest or something. All right, we're going to go in 4 now. Because that's how far this will be able to reach. There we go. And put up the lights. Oh, busted. All right. Well, yeah, we got one handy, so we'll just go ahead and plop that down there. Dig, dig, dig. It's kind of relaxing. Now, one thing that I am looking forward to with the new Terralith release, one of the things that it takes advantage of is being able to put new structures in. And at this point, they basically only have 3. And it's a couple of variations. Two of them are a couple of variations on a fortified village, which is basically a village. It's got a few new structures in it. Like, you know, castle, greenhouse, stuff like that. Observatory, I think, something like that. So, okay, that's this run of it. We're going to... We need to hoe. There we go. And these should start turning dark from the irrigation pretty soon. All right. So we want to do melon and then pumpkin. So we'll do 1, 2. It should be 3. Nice. Thank you for the marker there. And then 4 pumpkins there. So yeah, we're lacking in melon planting, but that's fine. We will be back. And we can keep that closed for the time being. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and take this back. Let's see, how many? I've got only 7 dirt. So we could maybe do 1 more row, and that's really more than we need at this point. So what's going to happen, as these stalks grow, some of these, it might grow over on, it might, you know, pop their fruits or fruit, gourd, whatever it is, onto some of this plowed area here. So we might end up having to replow some of that. But once the rows are complete, they'll be growing over onto this this dirt over here. It has to have dirt to grow over onto. I imagine a real melon or pumpkin really wouldn't care if it's growing over onto dirt or not. Just where the stalk is whether it's in dirt. But hey, this is Minecraft. It's got its own rules. All right, what have we got? I got 12 carrots. Do we have any more? Yes, we do. Let's get these here. Boom. Boom. Get those planted. And now we have 20. Not enough for a trade. Not quite enough. Oh, except we got that there. All right. Oh, the other thing. Are you guys planting anything other than carrots? Yes, you are. You jerk. Move. Step aside. Carrots. I've told you, carrots. Is this carrots? I don't think this is carrots. That's not carrots. Plant carrots. Carrots only. See, this guy. This guy knows. This guy is doing it right. You understand me? This. That is mulch. That is garbage. We will compost that garbage. Y'all don't need that. This is what we need. This is what we need. Carrots. Carrots, my friend. How far is this guy along? I'm going to do you, because you are a bit farther along. Hey, 20 levels. Nice. Get to 30, maybe I can do a good enchantment. Alright, so we've got a lot of stalls to fill and to complete. I maybe need to bring that stone cutter over here, because I think this is where it's going to be needed more. If I decide to tackle the stairs again, going down to the mine, well, then I'll either make a new one or bring it back over there. But for now, I think it'll do us more good over in the villager area. So I think this is what we need. Yep. Okay. You to sleep? Probably should sleep at some point. What else we got here that we could use? I think we need to dump some cobble. I was hoping we would maybe find a nice little dirt vein down in there, but we have not. And as far as melons and pumpkins, that's all we got at the moment. We've got some bones. I'm going to make some bone meal and try to hurry a couple of those along. That'll get us some more seeds. What else do we have? We've just got the single piece of string. I have to make a bow when we can, once we get a couple of more. Just 4 diamonds. Diamonds are hard to get. Been hearing that from a lot of places. People playing 118 for the first time. It's like, oh, it's such a slog to get diamonds. And it is. It is. If you're watching our attempt to get some a couple of episodes ago, then yeah, you know. Alright, so the amethyst, we've got a tinted glass. We might work on that at some point. Let's go ahead and bone meal at least 1 stalk. I think we're going to go, well, right now we have the pumpkin trade, so we're going to have to probably focus on getting the pumpkins up and going. And trust the melons to mature on their own. Alright. So, yeah, we're going to take half a stack of those. Make some walls. Just half a stack in case we need to infill something. And really just need 4 here right now. Because we might make this into like a little workspace or something. We'll see. We'll see. Nice. Anyway. And we don't have carrots on us just now, so because we sold them all. We'll grab these. Those keep growing. If you have nothing but immature, plantings like this, that means you are maximizing your chances of producing. And that's what you want. Is that... I guess that's carrots? Yeah, those are carrots. Much better. Alright. Let's go down. Do a little bone mealing. We got 6. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. These here. So this guy's farthest along. Alright. He's ready to produce. That was 3, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. And then over here. Alright, well, see, this is what I'm talking about. Alright, so we'll focus on, I guess, one of these. He's right up there. Yep, is that one up? This one looks kind of far along. Oh, and he's up there too. Good. Alright, so we got 4 mature stalks out of that. And hopefully they will start producing pumpkins. They should. Really at any moment. More light going over here. They should start producing at any moment. But we're really going to need some more dirt. Really going to need some more dirt. What I could do is kind of cut into here and kind of get established where the first row is going to be. And that will help us out. And it's pretty much going to be just even with this. Starting about right here, this will be the corner. Just to get that going. When we're going to here, this wall is just going to be flush there. So it's going to be offset by like 2 where it's going to start. So that'll be a little bit different. But we'll have the same sort of arrangement. And I like having them in rows like this because then you can just, walk along with the axe. Silk touch preferably. And just chopping them. You don't need a silk touch for the pumpkins. Those will come away intact. But yeah, they're growing. They're growing. But yeah, the melons though, to get the maximum yield out of your crop, you do want a silk touch. Because otherwise you're just getting melon slices, and each melon is typically going to give less than a full melon's worth. And oddly enough, you can here we go. There's our first. It did not give us anything in our crafting abilities, but that's to be expected. Alright, because we've already picked them up out in the wild. So that's just 1. They're looking to buy 6, so we're going to need more than that. Hopefully as those plants mature, we'll have more of those going. We were able to bone meal a few of them, but that'll only take you so far. Sorry, dude. You snooze, you lose. And now you're snoozing. But that's okay. I'll sell it back to you. And eventually we're going to want lanterns instead of these torches. Because these kind of put out a few particles. And in time, we're going to want to squeeze every little bit of frames per second out of this area once we have a lot of stuff going on down here with all the villagers and stuff. Alright, so what we're going to work on now is, well, not with the hoe. We're going to take some of this time and dig out up here. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and sleep because I think we need to reset the the clock on the phantoms. We'll do a quick check to see if we have any spiders out there. Don't see any. Any across the water over here? Spiders have been just precious few, haven't they? Just have not been seeing them. I don't know if that is something about the biomes in Terralith, if it has some data in there that makes them less common. But is that another pumpkin out there, or is that just some pink over there? Maybe it's pink. Anyway, yeah, we do need to harvest some wood at some point. But yeah, all right, we need to make some gates. We are a bit low on some of this. Let's see. Get those going. Get some more of these going. Replenish that. And I'm not sure how many gates we need. Sure, at least 4. Surely. Oh, and of course we have rain. Nice. Okay. Speaking of frames per second, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 more gates, and these will be complete. Do we have the parts for them? Oh, well, we got enough for 4. Five. 6. Okay. Just so we can have some of those on hand. All right. Over this away. Definitely going to be needing more wood. Oh, I want to replace this flooring here. I'm just afraid it's just going to collapse underneath us at some point. I don't know. Maybe not. Also, maybe I'll get some flint out of it. And I'm definitely getting some flint out of it. A little more cobble here. We got more cobble, but another thing, these floors are like 2 blocks high. I think there's like 2 blocks between here and it's going to be the crop area below. So if we just have gravel there, you know, when we're digging stuff out, like I said, to put the, you know, to put the lights in, we could have it just collapse and drop whatever villager is standing there down into the crop area, and that would not be a good thing for the villager or for us. That would be bad. So we're going to avoid that. We're going to make sure we have a firm floor. All right. That looks good. We do have that pumpkin. We could go ahead and plant it. I think no, pumpkins were fine. It was the melons. The melons were a bit of a problem. Okay, let's grow some pumpkins, guys. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's another pumpkin over there. That one's mature now. So about a 25% increase in pumpkin production, right? Isn't it? Let's see. What do we got? Melons, 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 pumpkins, pumpkins, melons, 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 pumpkins, pumpkins. These should be melons. What? Did I get these spaced right? Melons, pumpkins, pumpkins. Should be 2. Oh, I did something wrong. I don't know. Well, we'll see what comes of them, and then we'll adjust. We may have to pull up and replant. Dang it. What the heck? How did I do that? Oh, and there goes the stream. But should be buffering now anyway. So you guys watching the stream will have seen me running up the stairs. But it's going to be about 10 seconds or so after I actually did it. Or something like 11 seconds. Because it does build up the buffer. I could check and see how much it is. Depends on how long it was down. Anyway, or how long it knew it was down. That's the thing. Alright, guys, where are we at? We got 17 carrots. We got 1 pumpkin. We're basically waiting for... 2 more. Nice. I mean, I got an axe. I guess that would be the fastest. Yeah. And the faster the better. It gets these back to producing again. Yes. I don't think that harvesting with an axe actually speeds up the next the next thing to grow. I don't think that it does that. I think that would be a huge coincidence. I think that's just dumb luck. Okay, let's see what we got now. We got 4, and we need the melons to grow. What we really need. Let's see. How are these guys doing? Still growing. Still growing. That's not. I told you. I told you. Don't. You over here. You've been a good boy. You get mulch. No. Bad farmer. Carrots only. You hear me? Carrots only. Is that carrots? That looks like carrots. I think you're good. Now, if you got any more wheat seeds, you just throw them in your composter. Seriously. See me growing all these carrots? That is for future generations. We need that. That is how we will thrive. See all these empty little workspaces here? You two are going to fill those. Alright, none grown just yet. Alright, let's do some more digging back this way. So, definitely need to open this aisle up one more. Let's see. How was I spacing these? Like 3? That works. But yeah, we're going to be needing some more wood. At least it seems like it stopped dropping down on our heads here. And we'll get a little iron here. And we're going to be getting a bit more. Hoping we don't run into a cave. I'm not sure I want to deal with that just yet. But I am thinking I should set up a chest over here. And bring at least some of those glass panes over this way. Because once we start cutting into that little ravine in the back, we're going to be needing that. Alright, we'll cut back the other way. And then we will see. Do I have another? Yeah, I have another. And we'll see how our pumpkins are going. Maybe even a melon. Not that we really need the melons just yet, but let them accumulate so that when the time does come, we'll have them to trade. I think I'm going to have to take up this over here because that's going to be right by another stall, so okay. All right, that's that cut. And again, we want to seal that up. We do have some gravel underneath. If that does in fact go down to the floor below, and I need to count the things down there. If that does in fact go to the floor below, then we'll be seeing that up on the ceiling. All right, let's have a sweet berry. And go take a look at what we got down here. Nothing yet. Okay. Continuing on. How are our carrots? Couple there. Good. How are these over here? Are these growing while you guys are sleeping? Okay. Got enough for a trade, but we'll let this guy sleep for now. Speaking of trades, any pumpkins? No. All right. But the stalks do seem to be growing. It's good when your stalks appreciate. I do appreciate my stalks. I'm hearing stuff walking around out there. I think I'm definitely going to dig up that iron here. completely. Patch that in. What we need is more dirt. I was really hoping that we'd find a dirt vein or two down here by now. Nothing for it but to keep digging. I'm going to take that coal as well. Let's go ahead and grab that. Oh yeah. Go ahead and make our way down in here. We got a nice little seam here. Very nice. Let's go ahead and grab it all. 25, good. I mean, it'd be nicer if we had, like, fortune, but that's for later on. And we are going to be needing this, so can't really wait. Okay. That's nice. Do a little infill in here. I'm going to have to get a new pickaxe pretty soon. And we'll draw those out like so. And go for these. What do we got? Oh yeah, we're got nearly a stack now. Whoa, here we go. Don't have another one on me, so we'll come on out of here and go make one or two. Gotta keep it productive. All right, let's two of those, just in the right spot. There we are. How about over here? You guys ready over this way? Any of these? No, not just yet. At some point I need to get these out, but I'd rather do those during the day. I wonder what the relative blast resistance is for coal ore. Come on. The other thing is we're doing this at night. And is this going to break through the outside? This is going in here a little ways. Oh, we're over a stack. Man, how far does this go? You're in a zombie. Oh, last thing we need is for a creeper to be out there right as we break through. With that in mind, I'm going to have the cobble at the ready. Oh, it's daytime. That's not going to help with creepers, though. Okay, good. We're hitting stone now. A little bit. Sure, we got room for more. So we are getting more. We're getting a lot out of this. And hopefully we won't have a big old column of sand falling down from all the way up to the surface. Oh, that's the other thing. We need to look at where we're going to put the tower. I was thinking about that the other day. Where to put the tower and where we're going to have our ladder going up to that. So it is, we're getting into allergy season now. It is early March. So, if you haven't been hearing me cough and sneeze during the streams, you probably will before too long. Let's see. I want to make sure I don't block my way out of here. All right. This is kind of our exterior wall, so it's important to fill that back in, I believe. There we go. Got a few torches there. All right. In fact, we're due for one there. All right. Wonder if anything grew while we were doing that. Maybe some carrots. Yep. Carrots are growing nicely. We almost got enough for 2 trades. Not there, not there, not there. This guy's farther along. Give him that one. Now, let's see if we got any more melons or pumpkins. Melons! Yay! Let's see how many intact melons we're going to get out of this. And of course, that's growing right in there. We got 11 there. I think we need a this here in order to reassemble the melons. All right. So, oh, you know what? Oh, that was so dumb. I need seeds. I need seeds from these melons. But it's fine. It's fine. All right. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And these should be melons. That should be melon. These should be pumpkins. These are off by 1. These pumpkins are off by 1. And man, I don't know if I should grab these. Am I going to get pumpkin seeds out of them? Yes, I am. Actually, I got some extra seeds out of them. Okay, so those will be pumpkins and then and then pumpkins over there. So melons here. All right. And we're going to need all those. They're going to be melons. Oh, this needs to be melons too as well. I should have planted them over here. Should have planted them there. All right, well, next one that comes up, we'll do that. So yeah, we're starting to get more mature stalks. Yeah, and more. And so this is going to be producing more and more rapidly. So far we got 4 pumpkins. Need 2 more in order to make a trade. A trade. So yeah, and what we really need is dirt. We need some dirt. There's some over there, but it's not that much. Definitely got some over here. But man, that would spoil the landscape a bit, wouldn't it? I'm thinking the thing to do is just to keep digging over here and hope we run into some dirt. Oh, that's always scary. That's pretty close. I'm thinking maybe we're getting close to hitting that ravine, or maybe some attached cave. Which is possibly more worrisome. It's up above, I'm sure. I don't be grabbing any of the blocks that I need to be up there, dude. Something's not happy up there. All right, so gonna be torches here up on the wall. So we'll go ahead and put those there just to mark that out. Now, if we do run into the ravine here, that's going to cut in, so we may not have, like, say, this be entirely complete. Which is why I'm only putting the torches down at this point. Because we can pull these up with, without, you know, digging into any of our tools' durability. Whereas if we put walls down, it's like, oh, no, we're not going to be able to fit a stall here. Well, that gets a bit more wasteful. Yep. And we do not want to be wasteful. I do need to go and get more wood, though. I mean, I got a bit. But we're going to be needing more. Because we're going to be making more gates. Going to be making a lot more torches. But what we really need is dirt. Where is the dirt? Where is the dirt? Now we have a little bit of dirt here. And we have gravel. I think if you make coarse dirt, we could do that. So it's like half and half. And I think if you put it down and then hit it with the hoe, I think that converts it to regular dirt. I think we did that, didn't we? Didn't we? Pretty sure. I did that at least once. Growing carrots? Good. Alright. Maybe I should trade with you so you got more carrots. Just to have them on hand. You know? So you kind of get the idea that, hey, I got carrots. I should be planting carrots. speaking of planting, let's see what we've got. And we have melons and pumpkins. Or one pumpkin anyway. That gets us up to 5. All right, let's figure out our planting situation here. Gonna need at least 2. Right here. And we'll swap in the hoe, because we're gonna hoe that and put our melons down there. Let me make sure that is correct. So that's melon, 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 pumpkin, pumpkin, melon, 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 pumpkin, pumpkin, melon, 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 pumpkin, pumpkin, and then these should be melons. So I need 3 more melons. Boom. And that leaves that gets us all set up there. But leaves us 1 melon slice short of making another melon. So that's all right. We'll get more. Oh, and we do have more pumpkins. So that should be enough for a trade. And we kind of want to do that, but well, we don't have, well, yeah, we don't have the dirt to make a patch bigger than this. But this is still growing. It's still going to be increasing in its yield over time. So we got that going for us, which is nice. All right, any of these matured yet? Not yet. And these guys are sleeping still. Let's go ahead and get these guys up and do that little pumpkin trade. For this guy over here, because he's kind of in the lead. Look at you. 6 pumpkins. We do want to accelerate that a bit. And we do want to get some more arrows. So far we've just been getting it from the skeletons that have been expiring in the sunlight. All right, let's do a quick produce check here. See what we're producing. Pumpkins. No, melons. What am I thinking? All right. So, yep. It's a fair number there. So we get 1 more out of that. And enough for half a melon there. And we don't have the melon trays just yet. But we'll get there. We will get there. All right. Let's go ahead and work on this some more. Okay. And hopefully find some dirt. Need some dirt. This is kind of rocky terrain. I'd hope that Terralith isn't too realistic as far as what is underground, and you know, as far as these different biomes, because a lot of them seem to be based on real world biomes a bit more closely than the more stylized biomes that you see in vanilla Minecraft. So I'm hoping that, yeah, we'll actually get some stuff under here. So let's see, that was 1, 2, 3, and then a lamp. So 1, 2, 3. So yeah, we'll put some lights here. There. There. That's going to be the other corners here. Here. And here. We're going to hold off actually building those until we know that we got room to get around it. Because if it's like this, if this right here is like just open out to air, then this is going to be a wall here. So we may or may not put this stall in. We might. Or we might want to leave it open so we can get around it. So let's find out. But not with a hoe. Not sure what I was thinking with that. Should probably dig the top one first to see if we're going to be hitting open air at some point. I'm not 100% certain how far back that thing is. So we at least got our first trade with the pumpkins, which is nice. Oh. And we're out of those. All right. I will take that as a sign that it is time to go and check what's going on down below after we make a couple replacements here. I know I made 2. I clicked it twice anyway. Oh, we're low on sticks. That's the problem. There we go. And we're also low on inventory space as well. But let's see what we got down here. All right. Some of each. All right. And we've got enough for at least one more pumpkin. Or melon, I should say. Since that's actually what we have enough for. There we go. And we're still waiting for more pumpkins. How are we set for carrots? Not quite enough for a trade. Not that these, trading carrots will get them that far. Did you take the carrot? I mean, that's fine. You need them. Just, helping you out a little bit. That's all. All right, any more? Yes, we got one more. That is good. Don't have any bone meal right now. Because we haven't knocked off any more skeletons lately. Or had any just expire out there on their own. Any leftover spiders? Any crawling out of the caves? Nope. That's a red flower over there, not eyes. Alright. Let's go ahead and dig. Diggy dig dig dig. Boom boom. Okay, and not yet. Kind of looking forward to reaching that ravine. probably get the glass ready for when we do. But I think it's back a little bit further. I think. And again, we do want to scope out again where we're going to put that that tower, because we might end up relocating it slightly. So we can position a ladder going up it. Oh, we are like out of space. All right. So, oh man, I may need to drop something real quick. Just to, I guess the most expendable thing is some cobble. And let's see, let's make, we need some wood. All right, make a chest. Let's put it over somewhere out of harm's way. There. That ought to be good. All right. So we'll toss some extra cobble in there. Gravel, cobble, raw iron as well. We have a we got a thing here for it. Do we have anything in there? Oh yeah, we got charcoal in there. We're gonna need that. Okay, we'll toss that in. Keep these on hand. And extra coal. Let's where I can see it. Perfect. Nice. Okay, and we'll stick that in there for now. All right, that gives us a little room. Let's see how our crop down here is coming along. And, oh, we have got melons. And we have got to go and make another axe. Stone axe, because we are in the Stone Ages. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. And we don't need to plant anymore just yet. Not just yet. Okay, what am I doing? Over here. 3 more. All right, 6 of those. Nice. And we're just going to go ahead and plop those in there. We're going to accumulate those for trades. And we'll some more carrots. There we go. Almost enough for another trade. We'll get there. Any over here that I can snatch from you guys? Any non-carrots? Good. Good, good, good. Probably, if you're finally learning. Oh, and there is a pumpkin. There we go. That's 4. 2 more. Grow, stalks, grow. We also want, at some point, to work on our little zombification station down here. Need to figure out what the design is going to be this time. I might need to do a little research, because I might want to do a little bit in the way of automation. If we can get, one captive zombie. Oh, we need to pick these up before they all disappear on us. Oh, that'd be something if one of them if they just disappeared right at the end there, right as we were rushing over to them. That would be frustrating. Oh, okay, okay. That is the ravine. We've hit it. All right, I'm going to put some cobble in there. Wow, do we want to make an access point here? I am going to light it up. Because we don't really want stuff spawning in there. Alright, and that's open. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Because I think it was open up above there. So we're gonna have to figure that out. Alright. In fact, for the rest of this, I may have to just dig in this direction. Go as deep as we can, figure out where we're going to intersect it, and then figure out where we're going to put the glass in, just like we did for this stuff here. And hope no spiders come crawling in. All right. That's where we stand right now. All right, so boom, boom, boom. Nothing yet. Lots of mature stalks. I like that. That's coming along. This one is kind of dragging a little bit. Somewhat disappointing. But it'll get there, I'm sure. I mean, it's irrigated and everything. Alright, let's do those. Any more of these ready? Yeah. Did I get them? I think I got them. You can go back to sleep, but just briefly. Because I am going to sleep here. Aww. Wow, lots of them out there. I'm running into the woods over here, I saw. What have you got? Okay. I'm going to run out there and see what kind of drops we got. Just for kicks. Hopefully nothing starts hissing next to me here. Oh, yeah, of course we got a dude in the water. I'll come up this way and see what I can get without this guy shooting at me. Any drops? Anything? Bones? Anything at all? Please? I see nothing. No drops. Not even rotten flesh. Well, that's how it is sometimes. Oh, and there goes the stream again. Well, we're just about to the end of it. And those of you watching on the stream, you should, at this point, be seeing me back on there. One of these days I'm going to, be watching a little more closely. See exactly where that ends. See if anything gets missed. I'm not entirely confident that it is, in fact, buffering everything that does not get through to the stream. Not 100%. Axe. Need the axe. There we go. Okay, got that one. And we are still 1 pumpkin shy of our next major trade. But we do have enough carrots. Checking to see if we can harvest a little bit here. Boom, get those at least. And let's get this guy a bit further along. Tiny bit. All right. And that, I believe, is pretty much where we're going to leave off. We'll do one last little check to see if any of these are growing. None just yet. All right, so that's kind of where we stand at this point. We're kind of outstanding in our field. Not really a field, it's a patch. It's a row. It's 1 row of melons and pumpkins. So, next time around, hopefully we will grow some more. We will get these guys leveled up a bit more, get them up so that they are also buying melons, and start selling those to them as well. We also need to gather some more dirt so that we can expand all this and ramp up the production a good deal, because these are going to be our primary cash crops for getting emeralds in order to get all the other goodies that we want to get. So we're going to want these to be producing as much as possible, especially right now when it takes so many of them to even get just 1 emerald. Like 6 pumpkins. Once we get these guys zombified and dezombified, it should go down to 1. So it'll be like a 6-fold increase in in profits on this thing. Limited by how often our guys can trade. So with that in mind, we'll pick this up next time and see if we expand on this and expand the base back a bit as well, and maybe go on a bit of a dirt hunt if we're not finding any as we excavate the base. All right, so see you then. Good night. Hey, you're still here. If you liked it, how about you click subscribe? If you really liked it or think a friend will like it, go ahead and share it as well. Thanks.